Hello and welcome back to the Artsy Studio, my Artsy Studio, Cozy Studio. Hello and welcome back to the Cozy Artsy Studio. First things first, I picked the giveaway winner this morning. I put all of your names into a rainbow spinny wheel. I put everybody's names in that said their favorite ice cream flavor, regardless if you had an Instagram or not. Because you know what? Later I was like, not everybody has an Instagram. So anyway, I put everybody's names in. So if you commented your favorite ice cream flavor, then I put your name in. We had 48 names, which is kind of a lot of people to enter. Well, I just copy and pasted. Anyway, here's the video. All right, here we go. Wheelofnames.com. I've got all of your names right over here. We got 48 names. I'm going to click to spin. So Melanie, you're you're the winner. If that was your username, then you are the winner. And I commented, so you were one of the ones that did not have an Instagram, which is totally fine. So I commented on your comment on that video, asking for your email address if you want to go to that comment and just like let me know what your email address is, or you could comment it here. That way we can get your address like privately. I don't want you to comment your address here. Do not do that. I am hoping that I can get your email address if you're comfortable with that, and then we can get your address privately, and then I will ship you your new tumbler turner. We're definitely going to do more giveaways because that was that was fun, right? That was very simple and fun. I don't know, I was always afraid of giveaways because I was afraid of like bots and, I don't know. I feel like so much goes wrong with giveaways, but I do feel like if you do them a little more like just like how we did it just now, that's fine. So anyway, if that was you, make sure you reach out. I will give you some time, obviously. Anyway, so last video we finished the butterfly rug. And I think honestly we're going to move on to the peach because I want to. Because I want to. I want to see how this is going to look. I'm so excited about that yarn that I found. That's literally perfect for this. It's just going to be perfect. Oh, you know what? I do have to find yarn for the other sections. What did that look like? What color was that? Okay, let's go on over to the yarn wall. Okay, so it has to be, oh, I do have this. So this is from the yellow and pink cloud piece. And this is what I mean when I say that I'm going to take out the center part of those like really fuzzy rolls of yarn so I can get to the other colors in the fade. So this is one of those rolls where I took out the center basically. I could use this. That way it's all, but then I don't have like, not all of it's going to be the same like fuzzy yarn. I don't know, we'll keep looking, but this is a contender. This is like all the same pink up here. This top thing, I have no idea why I have so much of that. This is a really, really pretty color. Ooh, I have this. It's a little dark, but it could work. I have these. I don't know if those pinks are in the same family. Do you know what I mean by that? They're probably friends, but I think what I'm gonna do is start tufting. I don't normally do this because I like to do the small details first, but I might start tufting this part first just to get it on there, and then I can take different colored yarns and kind of like hold it up to it because it's hard to like look at this entire thing because we're not going to be using this entire thing. So I think I'm going to tuft this part first, which means I have to roll the section in the middle out. This is what streams are going to be like. You're just going to follow me all around the studio banging into things. This center color is like the prettiest creamsicle color. Ooh, I wonder if like melty popsicles would be cute rugs for like summertime. Maybe that's a good spot because we'll basically be starting at the yellow and then hopefully we'll work into the pink. All right, we are almost ready. The color of this yarn, I don't know if you can really see it, but it is perfect. Thing now is I hope I use enough to get into the pink part And I don't know if I'm gonna. But maybe I'll take my sweet freaking time tufting this entire section so that we do get to it. And by the way, since this whole thing depends on the color gradient, I do have to tuft like this across and work my way up rather than doing lines like this, because if I did, then a big orange line is gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I have to sort of work with the gradient. It's beautiful, and you're not even, this side is not doing it justice, like even a little. Look at it from the back. It is so pretty. It's so freaking cute. And it's so fuzzy, and it's perfect. It's everything I ever wanted. Then I think with the rest of the peach pieces, like the leaves and everything, this is gonna be so adorable. Hey y'all, welcome to the next day. I filmed the turning 30 video, and I just kind of, I was like, what am I gonna do during the video? Just talk? I don't know. So I ended up putting some makeup on while I talked about how I feel about turning 30, and it honestly came out like really great. I mean, I haven't edited the video yet, but I'm pretty happy with like what I said, because right before it, I was kind of getting nervous, like, what am I even gonna say? And it just kind of all came to me, and it was all very like just natural, and so I'm very happy with how it went. So what I've decided to do is we're gonna do the clouds because I freaking want to. I don't think I need to keep saying that, but I originally wanted to go in order, and now I'm just kind of going how I want to, which is great. So I did take out the center, well, just a little bit of the center, just so we could get to this part, and then I think this is gonna be so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I didn't show you. I finished the peach. Look at that gorgeous peach. Isn't she lovely? It it came out like really freaking fantastic. I am obsessed with all of the colors. The green like really brought it to life. Oh, and I know we were debating about this color, or I was debating it with you guys. So this like darker magenta that goes all around is, yes, it's perfection. So that is another like one of the same kinds of yarn, the fuzzy like Karen Colorama Halo, but it's leftover from another piece that I did. So I think it's like legitimately perfect and so cute in every single way possible. So that was that. Oh, I ordered some bulk hats, some like bulk beanies. Whereas before I was buying them like singly. Anyway, I ordered some bulk beanies. I got 12 of them, and what I'm thinking of doing is a new design. I'm thinking of doing the skull that I usually have, but with heart eyes, and maybe changing like the mouth a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but I kind of want to do like a sort of Valentine's Day version of my skull, and I think that's going to be really cute. So we are going to begin the tufting process for the cloud. Y'all, look what we did. Look at that. It's perfection. It's even better in real life. Like, the color just faded so perfectly. The only thing that isn't exactly how I wanted for that is that I forgot to use my long pile tufting machine. Oops! And I used my regular tufting machine, so it's not like super long and fluffy, but it's still fluffy and like soft. It's just not super long. All of a sudden, a shit ton of snow is just like coming down from the sky. Look at all of that. Wow. It's my nightmare. Oh my god. I feel like you can't even. It just looks white. Like there's so much of it that it just looks white. There. Yeah, you can kind of see. Oh my god. It's a nightmare. It's pretty to look at in pictures and videos, but to live in it, let me tell you something. I know some people love it, some people love it, and that's fine that you're crazy. That's fine. I'm crazy about some other things. Okay, so we're going to move on to the other cloud, the purple one, and I am going to use my long pile tufting machine. The thing with this one too is that I'm still going to have to tuft this way, obviously, but I'm going to have to tuft from the top down instead of from the bottom up. I have made a I've made a mistake. Oh, and it's unfortunate. I made a mistake. So this cloud is I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of big. I don't know, maybe like 2-3 hands across. And I took too much out of the center. I have a bit left, and I could see how far it gets me. But what if we don't get that far? What if we don't finish it, and then I've wasted the rest of this yarn that I could, if I stop now, I could save the rest of this, and I will have only wasted this much. I mean, any kind of waste sucks, obviously, but I will have only wasted this. But if I try to finish this and it doesn't make it, then all of it is wasted, besides the little bit that I saved at the beginning. Not only did I take too much out, but I underestimated how much the long pile was going to use, like how much more yarn the long pile uses versus like regular pile. What do you guys think of that? What if we do just a slightly smaller cloud? I think I'm going to go for it. I think I'm going to go for it. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. We just barely made it. Barely. Like, this much was left on both of them. Barely. I can't believe it. And I want to show you it on the other side because it's so crazy that we made this purple one smaller, but on this side, they look the same size because the fluff basically looks like it makes up for the size difference. So I think this is going to be completely perfect. It's perfect. But yeah, it's so fluffy and perfect. I'm so excited. I love both of them. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that I made this mistake because I don't know. I don't even know which one I like more. Do you guys have a preference? Like, yes, this one is floofier, but this one is like crisp and pretty. I mean, they're both beautiful, but I don't know. There's points to both sides, right? Okay, all right. I'm happy that I was able to figure that out because I was kind of devastated that it wasn't going to work. I think I'm going to end this studio vlog here. Oh, if you were the giveaway winner, what was their name? Melanie. Please comment back on your either original comment where you said your favorite ice cream flavor, because I commented on your comment, or you can comment on this one. Either way, I will need your email address just so we can kind of figure out where I'm shipping it to in a more like private conversation. I don't want you to comment your address, so I just want to get your email address so we can kind of figure that out. And I'll probably give like maybe the rest of the week and see if the winner will comment back or reach out in some way. And if they don't, then I will redraw it. I've left the wheel up just in case. So we can respin the wheel. But I'll give you like the rest of this week and see what's going on. So probably maybe on like Friday the 19th, I will redraw it if I haven't heard back yet. Also, don't forget the cake and the cloud sparkly wall hanging piece are both still up on my website. The link to my website will be down in the description, along with all the other links to my socials and to some of the things, the things. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you give this video a like. That really helps me out. And subscribe to my channel. You can follow me in all of these places. It is usually at Artsymadwoman, besides Twitch and Tumblr, which are the Artsymadwoman. I'm like ready, I think. And I'm just kind of putting it off. Also, if I started streaming at 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern, what time is that for you? I don't want that to be like the most inconvenient time for people. Anyway, let me know all of the answers to all of the questions that I asked in this video. I love y'all to absolute death. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.